Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Insurgency Sandstorm live stream online multiplayer PvP playing on Series X number 56 for this game. Hopping in today, we have a little bit of changes on the schedule. The last 3 weeks have been kind of a mess on the channel, so I'm sorry about that. But this week seems like we should be back to normal. I mean, knock on wood. Fixed all our issues from CPU throttling, the internet issues, to new and old headset issues, this and that. So yeah, looking forward to being back to norm next week, but yeah, we're still holding Insurgency, obviously, at this point. It was scheduled for yesterday, but I'll get to that in a moment. Figure I'll go through our intro in our typical order, then we can kind of hop in from there. But yeah, this game's officially hit 56 streams. Yeah, 50 is definitely a milestone on this channel. I think it's the first milestone I care about. 50, then 100, and 200. Only 2 games hit 200, which was like GTA Online and Minecraft, but both of those games are kind of getting streamed less. I'll eventually do GTA 5 stories, so that I'll change it up a little bit, but yeah, we'll see what happens one step at a time. But yeah, so let's move on from that. Just thought it was cool that we have 56 streams this game. Time flies. That's literally basically been streaming it for a year, right? So kind of stood out to me there. Or more than a year, so that's a year and a month, right? 56, yeah, 56 streams, a year and a month at least that we've been playing this, so that's pretty wild. Props to this game. Not every game lasts on the channel this long. Look at Vanguard, for example. Yeah, moving on. Plan for a day, schedule all in one. I'm not going to show the schedule. I did hold Flight Sim last night, but it crashed a few times, you know, this and that, so ended up not being the best session, but we still held it, and it was decent. Had some fun. Then I canceled the late night session, just wasn't feeling up to it, especially because I only slept 5 hours yesterday. As per today, it was supposed to be Fable 2, but obviously we're holding Insurgency Sandstorm, and that'll be that, so we'll say 135 to 335. I have flexibility. If we stay on 2.5 hours, it's fine, but my goal is going to be 2 roughly, and we can kind of decide from there. Plan for the game, I eventually will go for probably full 1K on this, but not until we get the play to win achievement. We still got 34 more objectives to capture, so how I'm going to play today: on offense, we're going to be Breacher class, and we're just going to push in and try and capture objectives. On defense, I'm hopping on LMG, and we'll kind of just sit back and mow people down on defense like I normally do. Like, sub, all links description, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer stores, I'm Razer streamer, Rep Sports with a coupon code, TJ's 15% off, check it all out. Alright, went over the schedule. Our setup's in the description if you're interested. Have a list right there, but you know, HD 60S Plus, Series X, playing on a Series 2 Elite controller, using my Razer BlackShark V2 Special Edition headset. First Insurgency stream with this headset. Streaming on an Omen, Streamlabs 1080p60, 15 Mbps upload rate. Performance on this game, last stream I had a 1.16 KD. My average is actually higher than that, so I've been playing a little bit under par lately. It used to be 1.30, but then I messed with my settings for sensitivities and stuff. Then I ended up doing horrible, getting like quite a few under 1.0 KD sessions trying to get used to it. Then I ended up going back to the stock settings, changing them just a little bit, and I kind of found where I want to be, so we finally got back in rhythm. But I also been trying new classes. I just started trying out Breacher class a few streams ago. When we got into Gunner, it was really ugly at first because, you know, I played Sniper primarily. It's still my weapon of choice, just because I'll show you how many hours I spent on sniping. And I decided to get, I guess you can say LMG is like in between. You're not sniping far away, but you're also not rushing in. You're kind of in the middle. You're in the front. You're on the front line, so it's a lot more active. You have a high risk of dying, but you also have a lot more opportunity to get kills. So I kind of like it. It's not as boring as sniping. I always will love sniping in video games, but I kind of moved on from it in Insurgency. I'd have more fun sniping in Hell Let Loose, for example, or something along those lines. But Insurgency is a lot of close quarter combat, so I felt like sniping half the time wasn't even useful. I literally turned my sniper into a frontline weapon by throwing on a 2 optional sight with the red dot and the scope. And then I also had on auto mode, so I could turn into full auto, so I could actually push into buildings and such. But yeah, SVD is not even my weapon of choice, by the way. It's the EBR, but whatever. We'll just disregard that. Shout out to J Smoke. What is up, man? Let me see. Random chat. I got nothing for you guys. I watched Nola Holmes 2 on Friday. I started Band of Brothers yesterday. Watched 2 episodes. It was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I accidentally spilled my my whiskey and coke all over my damn Mugman or Cuphead Mugman shirt while I was watching it. But other than that, it was pretty good. Then we covered everything: plan for a day, plan for a game, spiel, schedule, setup, performance, random chat. It's been a messy few weeks. Insurgency's been canceled and moved around more than I normally like. So next week we should be back to normal. I would have held this yesterday, but we decided I was doing really bad on Hell Let Loose. I had like a under 0.5 KD in the first 2 matches combined. I got absolutely murdered on Utah Beach. Like, I got killed 15 times and can say that I probably don't know where I got shot from almost 15 times. Getting hit by random grenades, artillery, getting shot by people you can't see deep in the field hiding in a bush. So you get the idea. It was rough. So I hopped on artillery and got our best KD ever in a shooter game. Artillery, though, is kind of not really true shooting, but just to show it real quick. So I can pull this up real fast. You can see I went 84 and 1. 84 on the infantry kills on the top left of combat, and then if you look on the right, the 4th column all the way on the right, 2nd row, deaths 1. You can also see on the left side, if you scroll down the first column, you'll see KD ratio 84.0. So 84 and 1's got to be like a record for me for best KD ever, period. That was insane. But yeah, that's why I decided to not hold Insurgency. We ended up doing a 3.5-hour stream of Hell Let Loose, and I was able to get that gamer score. Not that gamer score, that kill, streak basically. It was awesome. And nice on the we call them hoagies here, but yeah, same thing basically, I'm guessing. Hey, enjoy your sandwich, man. Eventually I'll have some dinner, but not yet. I'm just getting myself situated. One moment. Ever since I got the new headset, I did notice I have a lot more cable running around. My last headset cable wasn't as long, so it wasn't as bad. I also want to go ahead and open up my gaming hub real quick. We're launching in legit like 30 seconds here. I'm tired of canceling streams, so this week hopefully we'll get started. We also have a new schedule for Friday nights, which I'll go over tomorrow, I guess. J-Smoke will be part of our Friday nights once again. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going to my Omen gaming hub, and I'm turning on max fan because my computer's getting hot. And I want to make sure it's cool. There's one thing I forgot to do before the stream. It'll run fine if it gets hot, but for some reason my computer doesn't want to put the max fan on for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't think it's ever gone on max fan even when it feels like it's about ready to fry an egg, so something stupid with that, but yeah, max fan is set to on now because my CPU temp is ridiculous. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's check, we're in a invite only overlay off party. I'm the only one here, no need to have overlay. And obviously invite only so nobody else can get in. Versus, we'll do push. A lot of changes. I have a lot to say, but I'm realizing this is not the time and place. Tomorrow is our weekly intro where I'll kind of explain everything. We have a lot of changes coming from our main game lineup to how our weekend nights are going to be. There's quite a few changes coming. This game will be unaffected, just so people know. I guess we're on defense. Now we're on capture. So we're going to get to play defense. Anytime I've had to decide to play this or Hell Let Loose, obviously Hell Let Loose wins. It's my #1 favorite shooter, but this is solid #2. Modern Warfare 2 got nothing on this in my view. Especially as someone who prefers MilSims these days. We went 0-0, man. What the hell? Yesterday I had a 4.04 KD in Hell Let Loose, so that was awesome. The fact I went 84 and 1 on artillery in that one match, just one match of 3, made it worth skipping this yesterday. But we're holding it today, so it's not getting skipped entirely. Yeah, Friday nights, first slots. That's what I'm thinking. Is Friday nights we'll do it. I don't know if I want to play that game back to back every week, but one slot a week I think would be perfect. So we'll probably do TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, 10:30 slot on Fridays, and then we'll do the. Then I'll do a flex spot after that, like a true flex spot. For the late night flex spot, I think DBD is going to get the highlight. GT Online's been boring. I know once J-Smoke possibly gets a Series X, we'll be able to get him in on it. And then maybe it'll be a bit more fun. Or we can bring it back once in a while. About to be back in. Oh, second they threw that nade.
They need help. Stick together.
For currently, while I'm doing COD, Modern Warfare 2 campaign, it's gonna take I think Mondays and Wednesdays. This week I gotta change it up because Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 comes out Wednesday, and the new schedule setup is gonna include Warzone 2.0, COD MW2 PvP, and CS:GO as our PvPs of the week. Obviously, Hella Loose Insurgency as well. I don't know why I was pushing back here. Let's see what we can do. How's he running with the like? The hell?
We're moving. Good to go.
Hopefully the sound is good, the video quality is good. Hope everyone had a good week up to this point. I base my weeks off of Monday through Sunday. So tomorrow for me is a new week. I like the end of the week to be the weekend. I'm trying to start my week with the weekend, and then I base it on the work week. And then I hit him.
Enemy at Bravo. That's done. Damn it, they took Bravo.
Leading my team. 5-3. It's one of those days where I feel like I forgot to mention something, but I think we covered everything. I mean, I mentioned how we got some changes coming to the channel, but this game's unaffected, so I need to talk about it here. Flight Sim was definitely disappointing. Well, I like the new planes and stuff, and I had fun flying around. So it crashed quite a few times just because I was trying to join our mod night on the map so we could fly around together. So I had to reboot like 5 times. And it's kind of like nothing to do. You have to go into that game with like a mindset, like I'm gonna do a trip or something, maybe plan ahead of time. Maybe pick out like an 1.5-hour flight where we can hop between 2 cities and pit stop at airports in between just to practice landing, takeoff in a certain aircraft or something. I don't know. One day I do plan to go for my real life pilot's license, so as I get closer to that, I might plan some streams just to practice. It's a simulation, so yeah, as close to real is going to get without actually getting in the damn plane in real life. It costs a lot more money than playing flight sim. I think to rent a plane like that, you got to spend like a few hundred per hour, plus you got to pay fuel and stuff, so, and taxes. No idea what I'm gonna grab for dinner. Electrovolts. Reason where that might be it. I don't know if I mentioned it. I mentioned that Fable 2 was canceled, I think, and we're playing this instead. But Electrovolts had some other plans pop up with somebody else. So, long story short, she's actually hiking right now. One of our friends had some fam visiting, and they wanted to know if she wanted to go hiking, so she went along. And she wasn't sure. At first, we weren't sure if it would affect the stream, but she literally made her plans at the moment that the stream was. Like, they planned to meet 1:30, which is our stream start time, so that is why it's on her, not me. We're both kind of getting bored of Fable 2. It's definitely... Fable 1 and Fable 3 are way better. Fable 2 is the worst of the 3, but I want to go back in because we're going to do the DLCs. Once we get all the achievements, we're done with it, so I think we just got to grind it out. I'm not sure what we're going to play next. We're considering Power Wash Simulator. There's obviously older games like SNES Super Mario World. And there's plenty of other games like Unraveled and stuff like that. So we'll see what we get into next. I have no idea. We also might go back to Switch. I think we should go back to Switch for a few streams. No J Smoker Mod will be happy to hear that. Maybe get another streaming of Super Mario Party just on the basis that I want to get my money's worth out of it. I don't have a mask. I back up. But I want to spend some streams on Mario Kart because I bought it and I only streamed it like once or something. So that's probably a good idea. There's nothing I can do while it's smoking. Not trying to die it just to get in there. I had no option. I should have never moved.
We need to get over there.
In between the matches, I'm going to take... Unless they vote for a map that I really want to play, I'm going to take like a 30-second break just to grab a drink. Grab myself a bottle of H2O.
Contact west.
Oh god. I'm looking forward to playing TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I always liked those kind of games at the arcade back in the day, but it always sucked because you would play them and once you died, you had to start over from scratch. But I don't think it's the same way with that, if I'm not mistaken. Could be, but.
I'm reloading!
Just gonna move because they're gonna expect me in that spot. It's gonna be an ultra quiet stream today because I don't stream this game much as is. Oh my god, I thought it was empty. Stop firing. I'm dead if they see me. Fuck. I'm 11-6 right now. Yeah, unless we get a map I really want, I'm taking like a minute break. I hate to take breaks in short streams, but definitely want to grab a bottle of good old H2O. The air is feeling dry. It's getting cold out. The air in this room. I'm back in my man cave for the stream. I moved back up here on Sundays. Usually after Fable, but since I was playing this instead of Fable 2, I decided to stay up here. Well, move up here. So I'm up here all week till Friday afternoon, then Friday afternoon I moved my Series X and computer to the living room. I've been using my Series X to watch our movie night stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do a movie this week. We're actually thinking about going out to grow up at this place that I really want to go to. I've been wanting to go out to eat at this one place for a really long time. They got this like nice outdoor like courtyard area you can eat outside at. That's like not out on the actual city street, but it's like closed in. So my dog can't come, but that's fine. He doesn't need to be there. It was like awesome burger and appetizers. 100%. Interested. I think I booked it at like 7. Oh, you entered through that window and then climbed through those ones. I didn't expect that at all. But I see what he did. At least you stopped him.
Yillan, ha! Stop dying! Go! They're Charlie! Throwing frag!
It's my previous body right there. Match number 1 is almost over. We didn't even get to experience the first half, and we're already like a half hour in. Intro lasted a little bit longer than planned, but quite a few things on my mind relating to TGS lately. So, been doing a lot of brainstorming. Those changes include our main game lineup and all that stuff. So, I had no idea they have a Gears of War Ultimate Edition, so you know for sure I'm playing that. Alright, our KD set for the match. We got 13 and 10 right here. That'd be a 1.3. Yeah, take a 1 minute break, guys, once this is over. I appreciate the 2 likes.
Reloading!
Smack my mic, so sorry if you heard that. This mic's looking way more sensitive than my other mic. I haven't found a solution yet, though. I feel like I sound the same quality, so people are happy with that from what I hear. Like J-Smoke was there for the testing when I tried to use the Razer sound card and it made me sound like I was in a 1930s radio. Thankfully, with my computer sound card, I sound normal, but the mic, like, you know, the feedback you get in the headset, a noise occurs in my room. Like, if I'm tapping on my phone or something, I feel like it picks it up. My previous headset didn't pick it up. Maybe this, or it could just be literally the sound set. You know, how the sound works on this headset could be different, and what I didn't hear on my previous headset picks up on this one. You know what I mean? So I have no idea, but I'm trying to see if I can fix that. So I'd say the HyperX Cloud Alpha has just a general better mic audio sensitivity and such, but this headset hasn't been too shabby. Most defensive kills, hell yeah. Alright, let's take a 1 minute break. Don't usually like to, but like I said, I'm in my game room now, so I have to actually go to the kitchen, downstairs. I can't just that's one perk I play in my living room on Saturday afternoons when I play this in Hella Loose usually, is my kitchen refrigerator is like 10 feet away, so if I need a drink, it's easy to grab. But let me run down there and grab it real quick. Actually gonna vote for Gap. If they'll play Gap, I might stay in the match. 'Cause don't want to miss out on Gap. What I'll do is I'll join, pick my position, and then I'll run down real fast. Or maybe I'll wait till the next one. I don't want to miss out on getting the position I want, and I also like this is my favorite map in this game currently. I can't turn that down. 'Cause who knows what map we'll get if I leave and rejoin. We're on defense. I guess I'll just stick it. I'll stick it through it. I still have some water left, so I was just planning to grab a second. So once I finish this one, we don't gotta worry about it. But I got enough to get through the match. We'll be right. After this match, though, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Unless we get another good map. If we get like prison next, I ain't going nowhere.
Just what I needed.
You should run! Go! No problem.
What are you trying to do? They're going to find you! Turn around, dumbass. Go the wrong fucking way. Get back here, moron.
Teammate. There you go. Only after I die.
Okay, let's go! Fuck yeah, here we go!
On the Alpha!
Knock, knock!
Hostiles on the Alpha!
Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Hey, stupid! The war's this way! They're taking Alpha!
Just gonna watch this side. I didn't even get to see him.
Hey, they're taking Alpha!
I was just trying to see how my team was doing. Okay, I think they're just checking that spot because I mowed down like 3, 4, 5 people there at the beginning of the match. I don't think I can go back there anymore. That's just a sign. He didn't even like question to peek that spot. Pretty sure that was him running right there. This gun sucks for anything but actually staying low. Well, I guess we'll find out how I'm doing. Died twice stupidly now. 4 and 3. We're gonna get like 4 or 5 matches in this stream.
I need to reload.
I wish this game would give us some new maps.
Come on.
That's the one thing I wish.
Don't be stupid. Spread it out.
Hello Loose like keeps it fresh. I got new maps. We got nighttime modes now. They're eventually gonna be adding rain, so it's just gonna keep adding variables to make it more interesting. You know what I mean? And the maps are enormous, so sometimes you might not even see the whole map in a match, or even come close to it. I don't know where the fuck we're getting shot from. That's kind of why I stopped playing Halo. They just added a new DLC though, so I might have to squeeze it in somewhere sometime. But I'm also getting Warzone 2.0 this week, so I have a lot to juggle on my TGS schedule, if you know what I mean. I don't see this or Hello Loose going anywhere. I'm going to keep these weekly. I think I'm going to keep the MilSim Saturday. I kind of like it. It's fun playing the two MilSims together because they give the same vibe.
Don't group together. Split up.
So yeah, I guess we're going back to 2 COD slots a week and then CSGO, Hello Loose, Insurgency. I think 5 PvPs a week is plenty. That covers 5 of, I think we do 12 streams a week now. 1 goes to Electrovolts, so that's 6.
Hey, flash out.
2 for Cohen Night, 2 for the other Flex Night. That's 10. And then we're probably going to change our schedule setup moving into Halo to accommodate more people joining. That'll lead us into Gears of War. I think that's going to have to get moved to Thursday, Fridays moving forward. I'll have to do Warzone, MW2, and CSGO Monday through Wednesday early in the week. Which I guess is fine. I don't see that as a problem. For all I know, I'm not going to like Warzone 2.0 at all, and we're not going to want to play it. Breacher! Yeah, we're going in as a Breacher for the next match. What you up to, J Smoke, if you're still there, unless you fell asleep on me.
Time to move. Prepare yourself.
Appreciate the 3 likes.
Let's go. God damn it! Just give up. All right then, yalla. Fuck you. Yalla, yalla. Hey, who has a radio? Bring it to me.
Capturing. Oh yeah, we got it. Nice chase, Mo. Gonna make me hungry, man. I made myself a breakfast sandwich this morning. Poppy bagel, beef bacon, 2 eggs, 2 slices of American cheese. And I took this stuff called truff hot sauce. It's like black truffle hot sauce. They sell it like the food store and stuff. I mixed that with mayo to make like spicy mayo. Put a little bit of that on there. It was pretty good. But that's... Some of my fan bought me this like cold brew, but it's like half as strong as what I normally drink cold brew wise. Even less than half as strong, so it feels like it's watered down, and it just does not give me the energy boost I'm looking for. So I'm not feeling 100%, but we're doing pretty good today.
We're taking B.
Push in the B. I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner. Electrovolt's ditched us, hence why we're playing this instead of Fable 2. Which it worked out anyway. Hello Loose was not meant to be a 3.5 hour stream yesterday. It was supposed to be 2 hours of that, 2 hours of Insurgency, but we did that. We only had 15 minutes left, and I was like, oh, I have 30 to 60 minutes of flexibility today, so let's stick on an extra match. That extra match took a fucking like hour and a half. Overnight. It took like an hour 45 minutes, so it was like one match for an hour 45 minutes, but I did go 84-1 on artillery, so I was having a bad KD day. I think I was at like 9-22 because I got absolutely wrecked at Omaha Beach. Well, Utah Beach, in Normandy. We were invading as the U.S., and I just got shot 15 times. I couldn't even see where I was getting shot from. It was kind of stupid, but tried to redeem myself on artillery, and then went 84-1, probably my best ever KD in any multiplayer PvP game ever. Showed that screenshot at the beginning of the stream because that 84-1 was well worth missing Insurgency yesterday, but it worked out since we're playing this today. If Electros was home, we would have been doing couch co-op Fable 2, but she off hiking right now with a friend, so it worked out for me, I guess. But I won't know what I'm grubbing until I find out what the hell her plan is. They're at like a local park near my city, so I can't imagine it'll be more than a few hours. Alright, bro. Probably fucking light you up. But either gonna have her pick up takeout on the way back, depending what time she's gonna get home, or I might get some delivery. I didn't buy nothing on the food store for today, so. I had Domino's yesterday. I got that medium pizza, half pepperoni, half cheesesteak with fried onions, and a cheesy bread. And between dinner and that like 1 a.m. snack I had, I ended up eating it all. I woke up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. with the worst fucking heartburn that I've had like all year long. It's just like, yep. Every time I get Domino's, I just get heartburn. It's ridiculous. I just won't be getting that for another year.
We need to move.
Still got heartburn now. Fucking Domino's. And I gained like 4 or 5 pounds, literally between Saturday and Sunday because of Domino's too. That's what I get for pouring a bunch of drinks. So I had a bunch of whiskey and cokes while watching Band of Brothers, since I just started that series. Then we flew around in flight sim. Yeah, the FAA may not approve, but yeah, we did all right. Flew the Wright Flyer, which was the Wright Brothers Flyer. That thing was ridiculous. It was fun to fly, but you were guaranteed to go down. Like you couldn't stay in the air forever. You were gonna eventually just go down. So ended up in a few rivers. Actually crashed right near the Statue of Liberty when we were trying to fly them near NYC. I think the coolest plane of that entire stream was the St. Louis one, which is the one that doesn't have an actual windshield. You have to stick your head out the fucking side window. I might have to do a offline video of that for a non-live content. Fly between like 2 cities that are close by. Do like Martha's Vineyard to Nantucket up in New England or something, like a short island trip. No windshield, and try and actually successfully do it all in simulation mode without crashing. Totally possible. Let me open the door. We gotta get in there, bro. Alright, hit him. Hit him, man. Dude, no! Ah! Give live action sounds. My dog's sitting here like, the fuck's going on? Every time I play PvP, my dog just like watches me. He'll just legit just like stare into my soul for 2 hours because he doesn't know if I'm like angry, if I'm happy. It's entertaining in itself. He decided to leave him home, so he stuck with me. He didn't get to go hiking. Ah! Looks like I hit once. I've tried to move, but we couldn't move in time. I just realized I'm wearing this bright red fucking outfit. No wonder I stand out like a sore thumb. 9 to 9 right now. Let's go, let's go. This one's hard to take because it's a huge room.
Hey, I got an idea.
Taking it, but there's somebody here. I have no idea where they're at, and I don't want to find out. 'Cause if we stand up, we're gonna fucking drop. I'm almost 100% certain on that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! I wasn't sure where they threw it first. I got C4. Shitty way to die. Appreciate the 4 likes. After the stream, I'm putting in a order for some new tech. I'm gonna order a new chat link cable, a new controller module. What I've learned through the years is they're gonna go bad eventually. I've gone through so many chat link cables, like maybe even 10 at this point, and like a handful of controller modules. They just go bad. Like every year or two, they'll just go bad streaming this much. And I decided since I got the new job and it pays pretty well, I'm gonna put the order in. So I'm gonna get a chat link cable, a module, keep them in a spot for backup, so the day that something goes wrong with one of these, we can replace it without ruining a bunch of streams. I'm also going to order a new Xbox power cable for my living room because I feel like the one that I have there doesn't fit perfectly snugly into my Series X like I wish it would. It's from my Xbox One. I think it was rated the same, so it's fine to use with it, but it doesn't fit snugly, so I'm going to order a Series X power cable. Can't cost that much. I'm gonna do that after the stream, actually. I'm also looking at an SSD. I saw an SSD. It was an Extreme SSD. And long story short, it was 2 terabytes and it was worth like $400, but it's down to like $150 right now on sale or something like that. I'm so tempted to just get it for my PC gaming. I checked in the. I was wrong about Xbox Series X. Xbox Series X like does not have an expansion card that's bigger than 2 terabytes. I already have the 2 terabyte expansion card on this console, on top of the internal of the Series X, but I thought they released a 4 or 6 terabyte one, but they're actually USBs. I'm not trying. I deleted a bunch of games today, actually. I went on. I don't play GTA San Andreas anymore, Definitive Edition, because we 1K'd that half a year ago. I got rid of Rainbow Six Siege. I got rid of all of the Call of Duties except Modern Warfare 2. Because when's the last time I played Warzone or Vanguard or any of this stuff? It's like, I don't know why I had like 400 gigabytes of games that we just don't play anymore. Chilling on my internal/external, so instead of getting any additional space for my Series X, we're just not going to keep games on it that I don't play. And I think that solves it in a nutshell.
Radio needed over here.
But I am going to buy a external USB for my gaming laptop. I'm looking at that 2 terabyte one I mentioned. It's an Extreme SSD, so it should be optimal for gaming. Which would be pretty awesome, because then I'm going to put all my PC games on it and call it a day. Then I don't have to worry about filling up my internal. So I only have a 1 terabyte internal on my gaming laptop, which is the biggest they allowed me to have. I think I could have had a 2 terabyte if it was HDD or something, but I wanted SSD, so I got the 1 terabyte SSD. I think we can all agree that was the better decision. I did not expect them to show up at the window.
Come on, move. Hey, who has the radio? Let's go then, come on.
Also decided to postpone getting a keyboard. My computer already has a built-in, color keyboard with all the lighting and everything. Why the hell do I need an external keyboard for it? You know what I mean? So once I buy a custom desktop, I'll get a really nice keyboard for it. But till then, no point in spending money on it. That'll be sometime in the spring. I think by the spring, I'm gonna try and get a keyboard. We also decided no to considering adding Discord polls to our Discord just because it's not, it's not as active as our YouTube or any other our socials, so there's no point in putting it there. Plus, YouTube has a poll option now, so we can just run polls in our YouTube chat for people who want to vote on stuff. So that's something we can do. I am doing terrible right now.
Here we go, brothers.
I'm sacrificing my life to try and capture D, because I want those captures for that achievement.
Ready for fire. Ask for a rocket barrage at that location.
Outpost, come in. We need a rocket barrage right here. Fire everything you've got.
I also decided no on a YouTube bot. I know people have mentioned YouTube bots to me before, but it seems like you gotta pay for them, and we already pay for a Discord bot. YouTube chat is not, insanely active or small channel, so I think between J Smoke and I and our other mods who join sometimes, we can easily handle chat. Why pay, $10 a month for a bot or whatever? Not trying to spend all of TGS's, income on stuff that we don't really need this second. I appreciate a shout out to J Smoke for being a mod as well as for helping out. He's been. We don't have a quote unquote lead mod, but you're pretty much it. It used to be a position, but we just don't have enough mods to warrant having those kind of roles yet. So. Alright, I'm doing really bad right now. Where was he?
Come on, we've got to go. Hurry up.
Might just have to tell Electrovolts to go through drive-through on the way home or something. Not sure what I want later. Burger doesn't sound like a bad idea. Good old, you can't go wrong with a good old cheeseburger and fries, you know what I mean? Pretty random chat on this stream, just talking about random shit, but it's been a decent time so far. I've been playing alright. This match I'm a little bit under par right now. It's because I kept going for D and sacrificing my life trying to get in there. No idea where those shots were fired from, Malelo. Yeah, I'm doing fucking terrible. Holy shit, man. Give me a fucking break, dude. This match just needs to end.
Reinforcements are getting low! Fight harder, damn it!
The hell, J Smoke, you spent $8 on that? Yeah, as long as it's good, man, well worth it. You got that cheap food compared to me down here in the city, man, because everything in the city is expensive, like, you know, just for like a store to open up and rent like a location to open. It can cost a lot of money, so prices are just way higher in the city than elsewhere. So we pay a little, you know, pretty penny for food. As long as it's a good place, I don't mind.
Stop fucking dying! We're low on reinforcements!
Yeah, it's just like, sure, you can get a decent burger for under $10. But if you want a actual really good burger, you're gonna be looking at like $15 to $25, no question. Ah!
Get down!
Yeah, for sure to answer chat. It's part of the reason I'm considering going back to the suburbs. As much I love living in the city and I love the city life and the accessibility to food and everything I want. I can drive literally 1 block away and have access to a big store and stuff like that. But a lot more space and cheaper living in the burbs. So I can get like an extra 1,000 square feet or something. Instead of having 1-car garage, have a 2-car garage plus a driveway, have a basement. That's not like, twice as big as where I live now. I don't have a basement here, we get the idea. We want a basement. So we went 11 and 16 on that. I'm not very happy with that, but that's okay. Alright. I still have water, so I'll hang in there. I'm not going to take that minute break, but I am going to stretch off mic real quick. I just saw that happen. I was up stretching and I was watching it load because I was getting ready to pick my class so we don't miss what we want to play as. And then it did this shit, so I immediately went back to push because usually it puts you back in the same lobby. Sometimes it boots every. It's kind of weird. Sometimes push. It might be every mode. Everyone just gets booted from the server, and then when you go to reconnect, it puts you into the same server. But it doesn't seem to be working right now. So I would have taken that 1 minute break. I think it's a sign. All right, we're just gonna take that 1 minute break to give the game a second. Obviously, it's like stroking out or something. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be back on. We'll continue from there. Just want to grab myself a bottle of water because I'm almost out. So, be back in a minute. Hey guys, back from the break. Well, the 1 minute break real quick just to grab myself some stuff. So we should be good to go. Sorry about that, just wanted to real quick. I ended up grabbing more than H2O. I got myself a bottle of H2O here. Grabbed my dog a carrot. I got myself some cold brew because that cold brew I mentioned earlier is finally all gone, but yeah, it didn't really help. Alright, so we're on capture and the match just started, so perfect. Just 1 sec here. I think we're ready to get in. Let's do it. Just want to get my cables situated. I've been arranging my cables in different ways, trying to find out which way is the best way. I might just have to buy some stuff to wrap my cables up with. Man, the heck, J Smoke, the heck? Abandon. You can always just pull chat up on your phone, man, and keep up. I think that guy just got fucking dropped. Ow. Ah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream though so far. I know J Smoke has. We got 4 likes, so I mean, a few people stopped by and dropped some likes.
Okay.
Some people might have been in and out. Some people might have hung out for a little bit, but appreciate it either way. Unfortunately, I feel like ever since I changed our stream schedule, and then we have all this wild variations and canceled streams and stuff, that our numbers have gone down. So it kind of sucks. We lost like 25% of our viewership, I think, just on the basis, or even more than that, on the basis of me changing the schedule. I got distracted. I'm just checking my dog. Thought he made a noise or something. I gave him a big fat carrot, like the baby carrot, but like it was a big fat one. He loves to chomp on carrots. He's a dog who likes lettuce and carrots and shit. It's ridiculous. He loves meat though, so. But he also loves his veggies. Yeah, he'll start dancing for a piece of lettuce. It's pretty funny. All right, really, man. Like, where are you? I couldn't even fucking see him. He blended in so well. Let me see your chat. Oh yeah, for sure. I just mentioned chat, like if you ever want to be able to still talk in chat but be laid back, you could always talk in chat on your phone, just keep the sound off, and then just keep the stream, the actual stream up on your screen, your TV or whatever you have it on. This way you can watch full screen while you're laid back, but if you want to type in the chat or respond to someone or something, you can do it easily as well.
Grenade out!
What the fuck?
Shit, grenade!
Ah.
Hey, we're getting low.
I'm just chugging my cold brew so I don't have to sit here drinking it. Like I don't want to be sipping it every few seconds. Alright. Grab myself a few ounces of cold brew, get that little energy boost for the second half of the stream. Been an alright session so far. I had a good match, and then I had a good match until I gave my life like 5 times trying to capture D on the last match and threw away my KD that match, but otherwise it's been a pretty solid day. Shout out to J Smoke for that super chat. Just saw that pop up. Appreciate it, man. doing terrible this match. I don't really run Breacher class often, but I'm trying to work on that achievement, capturing 100 objectives. Normally I'd be laid back with my LMG or my sniper, you know, picking people off so these guys could push in, for those who know my normal play style, but... No, come the fuck on, bro. Literally the second the fucking smoke cover starts to dissipate, the son bitch comes around the fucking corner. Then my dude doesn't want to shoot the gun even though I pull the fucking trigger while looking over there. And then the dude next to me, I'm guessing, didn't have any clue we were about to get fucking pushed. That was just a bad fucking round. We'll redeem ourselves on defense. Mow these fucking people down. I'll hop on gunner. I appreciate J-Smoke. How bad is our damage? We're 0-4 right now. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. I've had it has been like that all week long. CSGO, I'm about a .9, like 7 KD player. I just started in 2022, so I'd say that's pretty good considering I have like 50 hours in the game playing against people who have like 10,000 hours. A decade-old game, but I've gotten way better at it. Our stream, it was like going really shitty, then I went like 16-4 on the last match and saved the day. Modern Warfare 2, I started off doing absolutely horrendous because it's my first ever official Modern Warfare 2 PvP stream. And it went really bad because everyone's sweaty as fuck. I'm like level 11 playing with level 55 people already. But I fixed it, went from like a .4 average to like a .9 something by the end of the stream. Hella loose, we were like running 9-22. Then I did an extra match, went 84-1, true story, thanks to artillery. Yesterday, that's why we canceled Insurgency yesterday, but that fixed yesterday's stream. We went from like a .4 KD to over a 4.0 just from one match of being our arty. My highest KD in any PvP game ever, I think. And definitely my highest ratio. I never had a KD like that ever before. Then obviously Insurgency, you know, is joining the trend. We're gonna need to get redemption on the last match. Which, this is... there might be 1 to 2 more matches left. Depends how long this match lasts. We're only on the first half. Seems like each match today is taking roughly a half hour. Plus minus, you know, maybe 5 minutes, but... This guy's gonna loot, yep. Let's ignore my score. I did shit. I openly admit it. I don't play Breacher class, so I'm trying something new. But on this map, Breacher fucking sucks. Because it was just wide open land, and this MP5's not going to hit those targets at those distances with my setup. I built my setup for, you know, close combat. So I'm going to hop on gunner, which I usually play lately, and teach these guys a lesson. I just got to get into a position that I'm comfortable with, and they can say goodnight.
All right then, get ready. All right, ready.
Y'all ready to mow these fucking people down, boys? Because I am. Teach them a lesson about whooping my ass while I'm trying to be a breach. We didn't even take A. My whole team did terrible, apparently. So it wasn't just me.
Go! They need help!
Get back here, moron!
How far back do I gotta go? Oh, right there, if you're like right here.
Hey! Get back over here!
It's not the best spot, but we have 3 ways covered here.
Hostiles on Alpha! Hey, stupid! The war's this way!
Might be worth posting up at that tunnel. Got that some bitch. Gotta keep our eyes Peeled for any movement. I had to make sure it was our truck and not the other team. I was like, there's no way the other team's behind me, but let me just make sure, because I don't get shot in the effing ass just sitting here. Not seeing jack shit. They're all like going underground through that route or wrapping around the far wide. There's still people back here though. Oh my god, I missed that chance because I moved.
Matthew said, where the hell are you going? Stay with the team.
Fuck, man, I heard the footsteps, so I knew he was behind that wall, but then if you heard that, it sounded like the footsteps were going under the tunnel, but that was a separate fucking dude. That spot wasn't optimal, and I knew that the second we set up there, but
Enemy at Alpha.
I feel like I don't know this map as well as I think I do. I see what's going on. I know the opposite side of the map, but I don't know this side of the map very well. Most of the time I play this, we're coming from the other side, so I know that side very well. But we're doing the reverse.
We gotta get over there. Yeah, let's roll.
Let's see, where can I go? I think if I go a similar spot that I was in, but I actually get into a better position there, we may have a chance. I might get shot right here trying to cross this. Realizing I missed out on a few kills because I moved right as the guy was pushing the area that I was watching. Oh my god, off by an inch. Come on, bro. This is not my fucking match. Holy shit. Aiming right next to the fucking dude, and of course I missed.
Check your weapons.
First one's mine.
I gotta find a better way to get into position.
Ground now.
Playing sloppy right now. It's not fun when I play this bad. For me, fun is the #1 rule of a game, period. Having fun's #1. You know, if I can have a .75 KD like Warzone and have fun, I'm okay with it. But a game like this, KD is actually important. Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? Did I at least kill the fucking dude? Alright, I killed the one guy, but some other fucker showed up.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Head into our second shitty match of the day. I'm tired of this week. We need to get gap in from the in a better way.
Enemy northwest.
Or prison. After this stream, I'm off to do a bunch of just tasks that I gotta do. Take it easy till Electrobolts gets back.
on, we gotta get over there. Hey, don't do anything stupid now. Asshole!
Damn. A terrible match for me. That just because I did breacher class in the first round, I just did really bad, and I didn't find any good positions on defense with the LMG to actually get myself situated comfortably. So it's a bit ugly. We have an 8 kill deficit right now, or more than that actually, 9. Yeah, 6 because I won 13-10 on the first match. 26 and 33 right now, so yeah, we gotta try and make that up. Otherwise, we're gonna be ending with a under 1.0 day. None of these maps really excite me. We'll vote for Refinery. We're going to Summit. Just under 35 minutes left, so we'll kind of wing it as we go. I have a feeling Electrovol's not going to be home till 5+ at this point. She's hiking, and she's been hiking, and they're heading away from the car still after an hour, so she's going to take her an hour to get back to the car, then half hour plus to drive here.
Kill them! Shut up! All right, there we go.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Move out! Go!
Oh, it's this map.
Get over there.
Remember this map. I'm about to post some right here. Now this is a good map for breacher class because it's going to be a lot of close quarter combat. The last map had a lot of open space.
Give up! Surrender now! We'll kill you! Yeah, we're coming! Hey, give yourself up! You're surrounded!
Excited for TMNT, J Smoke.
Bastard!
Starting Shredder's Revenge Friday night. Since it'll be so far us 2 plus Electrovolts. We'll at least have 3 of us, but I'm gonna try and get a 4th or 5th. I don't think Knight's gonna want to pay for it to play it. I don't know if I can convince Cap or not, but you never know. I told on Friday night after GTA Online, I told me and Cap were speaking off stream and looking at Game Pass games, and we found Gears of War Ultimate Edition. And I was like, oh, we should play this for Friday nights. But I had a few drinks, so you know, after a few drinks, I was like, oh, sounds great. Should be awesome to play Gears of War 4. I mean, Gears of War original, you know, remastered on Friday nights. And I realized we want to play it on the sane and we want to do collectibles. I really don't see that as a optimal Friday night game, so that's why I changed it up. Once I'm done Modern Warfare 2 campaign and Spec Ops full 1K gamer score, I'm gonna check out Halo Infinite's campaign finally in co-op.
Go, 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 go!
Obviously, Jay Smoke from chat will be there. Anyone else we can pick up from our mod crew. And then I'll do Gears of War Ultimate Edition after that. Then from there, I'm thinking Little Nightmares 2 because I've been wanting to play that as well for a long time. I want to see if I can pick up a collector edition of that on eBay or something. I don't know why this game never wants to shoot the fucking gun when you're a soldier with your finger on a trigger. You pull the fucking trigger and it doesn't shoot for a half hour because you're moving on the ground. Like, let the gun fucking fire, dude. I died so many times because the game just does not want to fucking shoot when it should. It's getting real old real quick.
Alright, yalla!
Yeah, we are coming! Come on, go, yalla! I don't think so!
Like, shit's aggravating.
Enemy
Come
captured
over
A!
here!
Get back to the next objective!
And then I go missing my shots. I'm doing terrible, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not even enjoying myself anymore. I just, like, the last two matches I'm just playing like fucking trash. It's starting to get annoying at this point.
That's the wrong way! Stay with us!
Never felt 100% focused this session, so I could be playing a role.
Keep your eyes open!
That's one thing I gotta work on next week is keeping my focus up. I was talking to Knight about it. He's like, this is why professional gamers don't do commentary. You gotta focus, and you can't, like, it's hard to balance focusing and keeping up with chat. So I'm gonna have to start, like, getting in the zone more, staying in the zone, and then getting back to chat. Or learn how to focus while still engaging. What's the enemy team doing? It's way too quiet around here. We have an under 1.0 session today, but I'll just accept it at this point. This might be our last match. I don't think I want to go into another match unless we get Gap or Prison. Then I may do an extra match. But if we get anything but those two, it's probably my last one. I will archive it though. I had a fun time. I had a decent time. A few aggravating moments, but as a person who plays this game, 2 hours a week, try not to let that stuff get to me. I'm in a great spot if they would show the fuck up on these 2 ways in, but they're not showing up.
Enemy is there! Reloading! Reloading!
They're like not even trying to come up these 2 areas over here. I got them down to 0 waves.
I need to reload! Hang on! Hey! B is being captured!
Round of victory. We did all right.
Yeah, good to go. Yeah, we good to go. I'm good.
Nice, we got up to 69%.
Okay.
31 to go.
Okay, let's do it. Affirmative. Don't be stupid, man. Give up.
It's gonna take me a while. We're gonna have to spend like a handful plus streams just focusing on grinding out this stuff as Breacher on offense.
Move. Get me back up.
Down on the ground!
Come on, hurry up.
Ha! What are you, afraid?
Oh yeah.
Objective clear. I'm
Time to move out! Come on!
Bridging.
Messy aim by me, but I am using an SMG and I was trying to fire it off like it was a fucking assault rifle or something. Things spraying all over the place. I built this for close quarters because with Breacher class, my goal is to just push in and capture objectives, not, take shots at people from afar. So anytime I have to use it with far shooting, it sucks. Where was he?
Back to luck. Do it yourself. Come here, damn you!
Down on the ground! Do it!
Get down! Get down on the ground!
Oh, shit!
I had no fucking chance. I had to push up or get fucking blown up. He's sitting in my spot with the LMG where I was sitting. Of course, they like rarely moved up there when I was posted up there. Pretty sure my KD average for the day is going to be shit. We're going to be at like 0.9 something or something like that. My average in the game currently is like a 1.22, but today we're slacking, so it's under par kind of day. But I blame the last match because I was trying my best to capture that one on that 2 matches ago on Gap. I was trying Breacher class, which I'm relatively new to, and I kept trying to push in and capture it while my team, just never was there when I was there. So we eventually got it, but I sacrificed at least like 5+ lives just trying to get in there and getting shot. So I kind of threw it away, but I really, I guess in a way I'm sacrificing KD a bit to work on this play to win achievement. 30 more captures, and I can go back to my normal play style, which will probably be gunner on front end and back end, unless I feel like sniping. But I think gunner's my primary slot right now. Used to be sniper, marksman, but I kind of got tired of it. It's very, in this game, sniping is not optimal. A lot of the maps are built for close quarter combat, so with the gunner I can at least post up and mow people down in the hot spots that I know.
Look out! Step out!
I'm reloading.
Stand down!
Just fucking crawling in. One thing I learned from Hell Let Loose is just stay the fuck down when you need to. That's my #1 favorite shooter, and it wins no doubt versus Insurgency for me, but this is my strong number 2. Currently number 3 is between CSGO and COD MW2, which I need to play COD MW2 PvP again to decide. We also have Warzone 2 coming out Wednesday. I've been disappointed with COD lately. Vanguard was a disaster. Warzone got really boring once they added Caldera, and from it then on, the peak was back like the first Halloween event in my view. We had so much fun back then.
Enemy north!
And then I got tired of people sponging fucking AR, you'd shoot someone in the face with an AK and they would just sponge it, and then put you down with some fucking meta pistol. It's just like, come on, dude.
Shit! No!
Nah! Eventually somebody got me. We're an hour 45. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this as the last match, guys. Sorry, Jay Smoke, that you can't sleep listening to my soothing complaints on Insurgency stance. No. I think I just need to close out this week streaming wise and let it be. It's one of those. It just like happens where like sometimes just like 1 day's off or 2 days are off, and the rest of the week's great. On average, A good week for me usually has majority 1.0 plus KDs, and then maybe one under 1.0. Usually CSGO because I'm still not there yet per se, but this week's been below average week, except Hella Loose. I was above average on CSGO. I never really set an average on COD MW2, so I guess that was fresh. Above average on Hella Loose, but we're going to be below average today on Insurgency, so.
Yeah, let's roll.
But hey, how often do you go 84-1 and Hella Loose on artillery? So that was a hell of a stream yesterday. I still can't believe that that actually happened. We were just fucking bombing the shit out of them with Artie. It was beautiful. The most kills I ever got in a match using Artie was like 35. So I expected maybe, I wanted to get in the 30s, maybe hit 40. Then I hit fucking 83 or whatever, and it was just like, really? It was 83, 84, and 1.
Good shit.
Yeah, we got it.
Anyone hit? Ah, fuck! Some dickhead shot me.
Shout out to Ali. What is up, Ali? Why the sad face? Hopefully all is good. Hopefully it's a sad face about something in Odyssey or something.
You're in trouble now, asshole.
Forget if you beat that game or not yet fully.
Drop your gun!
Get down.
Get down! Get down on the ground!
Whee! I should probably not fool around too much. We already had an off kind of performance today. Let's not throw it down the drain even more. It's been such a... These last few weeks have just been awful. I've been extremely disappointed with our stream schedule the last 3 weeks. The first week I had to skip a bunch of streams. I think we missed 4...
Man down! Man down!
We didn't archive 2 streams because of issues / performance. We had to skip 2 streams to fix my PC, so we ended up losing like 5 total streams that weren't archived that week between canceled and just not archiving them.
Let's do it.
CPU throttling, internet issues. The week after that I had headset audio issues, which threw away like 2 streams. And then I had something else happen where I broke something worth over $100 in my house. And I ran out to the store and bought another one. It was a major punch to the face. Then this week I had audio issues on my new headset, so we ended up losing Tuesday's session. Then I also been canceling our late night sessions the last few weekends, so it's been a mess. I think this upcoming week is going to be our first normal week on this channel in like a month. It's going to be beautiful. The week after that's Thanksgiving week, so I actually have someone from Electrovolt's fam spending the night on Monday, I think, that week, but that shouldn't affect our stream. She like arrives like late at night from the train or something. And then Tuesday they're going to a concert together, so then after that I think she's staying with other fam in the area, so we don't have to worry about that intruding. Friday night I'm going to go out to dinner though. Haven't been eating out often for a long time, so we're going to go to this place that I've been wanting to go for a long time. I don't know why I peeked. That was fucking stupid. I don't know this map too well, so I didn't realize I was going to stand out in the fucking road there either, so.
Get back here, moron!
Overwatch. Not a fan of Overwatch, not going to lie. Never really played it, but it just doesn't interest me. You can play with J-Smoke. He has Overwatch too. He's been trying to convince me to play it, but I'm not a fan of that stuff. Fortnite, Apex Legends, Overwatch, like just not my cup of tea. Hella Loose, Insurgency, COD Hardcore, CS:GO, more my thing. So I like the MilSims and like, you know, semi-arcadey shooter games. I do not like arcadey shooter games. I don't mind like doing a Borderlands playthrough or like stories like that, but in PvP, I'm not trying to fight someone who has massive health and armor and blah blah blah. Part of the reason I stopped playing Halo.
All right, go.
I think J Smoke fell asleep on us, so he can't respond what he thinks about how people play it. I don't think he'll play Fortnite, but he'll play Overwatch too. We actually got a dub together on Fortnite thanks to some subs. Subs begged me to play Fortnite back in the day when it came out, so I eventually gave in, like way too late, but I gave in. And I think we had about 20 streams of it. We got second place, once choice, you know, 3 times a stream, but we couldn't get that dub because people, you know, I hated the building system. I never tried to learn it. So, you know, we would get slapped by like the mega builders who were just speedrunners at building stuff. And eventually I had some young, they were pretty young subs. They were pretty young, but they were chill, and they joined. We were just letting random people join. So we let them join. And we made it to the final circle, and the people that we were fighting were really high in the sky, like really up high. And they placed a ramp to go up right outside the circle. So one of the subs ran out of the circle, knocked down the base, and died so that their base would fall down. They dropped to the ground in front of me and J Smoke, and we fucking shotgunned them, and we won. And it was just like amazing. The video's on the channel actually under our Battle Royale video victories. God, where's this guy taking me, bro?
We're taking Charlie.
Two down. No, no. Yeah.
Yeah, great work. Let's keep at it.
No. I didn't expect another person to push in because they have to go back. They sat there. What console do you play on, Ali? I don't think I ever asked, actually. That's just rude, I guess. So sorry for being rude. And if I did ask, I definitely forgot.
Move, move, move.
Playing on Xbox One, or
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. J-Smoke also plays on Xbox One still. He actually might get a Series X soon.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Somebody knows has one that has something wrong with like a bad port or something, but if they can fix it, you could possibly have that. I have that's what I had, Xbox One S. I had the Day 1 edition Xbox One, but I ended up selling it to Schmag. If you ever seen Schmag at our streams, he used to be a regular. He used to be my co-op. Like he was like the co-host basically for the channel back in the day, because we did half the stream schedule together, and yeah, we play everything co-op together, PvP even, and this and that. Then over the years, he slowly tapered down. He didn't want to play the new games, and I wanted to play the new stuff, so it tapered down, and eventually it just became the weekend nights, and then nowadays it's nothing because just got different views on gaming. Plus, yeah, he doesn't like the strictness of the rules. I like to keep this channel rules, and like I don't like the commentary to get too far off or get too offensive or this or that. So through the years, some people unfortunately didn't like that. I used to be a lot more flexible on it way back in the early days, but the channel grows, and as I get the channel more where I want to get it, I'm trying to build a channel for everyone's kind of my goal.
Let's kick some ass.
Channel for everyone with an adult vibe. I'm not gonna treat it like I'm streaming for 8-year-olds, but if I'm playing a mature game like this, I want to be able to talk like I'm talking to people who are mature, who know I'll curse here and there, but I won't go dropping some crazy ass language down that I shouldn't be saying, if you know what I mean. J-Smoke knows what I'm talking about. We've had some weird stuff come up on our stream, especially the night sessions. People pour too many drinks and start talking about, making weird comments about like grandmas and stuff. And you're like, the fuck's going on in this chat, man? Where'd he get shot from? Dude just got fucking dropped and I don't know where from. The fuck? Who shot? Yeah, I hate to disappoint Jolly. The next Forza stream is either going to be when we get the expansion, or I'm officially going to buy a steering wheel and pedals, like a legit set. I have a shitty Thrustmaster with no force feedback or nothing. It was only like $100, but it really sucks to use. It's not fun to play with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a really nice wheel. I'm just waiting. There's sales going on. It's only like $100 off right now, but I'm waiting. In the U.S., we have what's called Black Friday. And it's, if you ever heard of U.S. Thanksgiving, it's usually on a Thursday. So the Friday after that, usually people off work and stuff, and they'll all the stores will do big sales, and you can get stuff like half off or this or that. So that's what I'm waiting for. But if I get the new wheel, I'm gonna hop on because I'm gonna want to start practicing. So you might see Forza make it back at the end of the month. I think that's gonna be my last match for today. I'm just not vibing another match. I'm not performing up to my expectations. 11 and 10 is not bad, but overall the stream, I disappointed myself the last 2 matches before this. So I will say this: unless we get Gap or Prison, then I'll consider a minor extension. Which we're not getting either, so let's go. But yeah, let's see. Not next week, not this upcoming week, but the week after. So if I'm gonna order the steering wheel, I'm gonna order it on like the 25th of November. Between the 25th and the 27th, based on 28th, based on sales. I should get it the week after, and then I'll consider holding some sessions with it. My stream schedule is only getting worse because I lost all those slots when I started my job, and on top of that, we're getting Warzone 2.0 is coming out next week, this and that. So I'm already having to strict up our schedule again. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just bored of Forza. I'm not gonna lie. The steering wheel will make it interesting again, but there's nothing to do. We've beaten every race in the game multiple times. It gets old after a while. The new content stuff gets really old. Like the feature festival playlists, it's the same old shit every week. Just they change like the car and change the race choice, and it's like just doesn't make me interested. I'm a huge Forza fan, so don't get me wrong. I'm 100% getting Forza Motorsport, and I'm also gonna play the next expansion of Forza, but. Let me see this clip real quick. I want to see what I clipped. I tried to get a clip for Insta and the TikTok. Oh yeah, it's perfect timing. I think this is right where I mowed down like 3-4 people. Sloppy, but I got him. I got 3 people. But yeah, I'm going to be using my steering wheel for Forza. I'm going to be using it for... I'm probably not going to use it for SnowRunner. I heard using a steering wheel with SnowRunner is a nightmare. But Forza, I bought American Truck Sim on Steam, which is a like truck simulator. Not like SnowRunner. It's like actual highways and driving trucks through traffic and cities and stuff. So that should be really fun. I'll be doing that with a wheel. And, yeah, you get the idea. Yeah, good old TikTok. I like TikTok and I don't at the same time. But it's better than Instagram lately. For, someone who runs their own pages, Facebook's the friggin' worst. I have like over 10,000 people, I think, following our TGS Facebook, but we get like 7 views on the post because Facebook wants you to pay money to show the post to people. Then Instagram second to that. Like, they make it really tough to grow unless you're using plain ads or using like very specific. You have to like use the TikTok. I mean, not the TikTok, the real app to like make it and build it and blah blah blah. I like to just build my stuff from apps outside of the software, so that's what I do. I use a bunch of mobile apps to build my videos and release them, add the music, all that stuff. And TikTok's doing the best for us. TikTok's the best, followed by Insta. I feel like we get a lot more interaction on TikTok than anything else. Especially lately, I don't know if I've upped my quality of videos. I don't know what our viewers think, but I feel like we've been getting a lot more activity, so. I have played Half-Life 1 and 2, but back in the day, not on stream. I do want to stream those someday, but my stream list of games I would like to stream that are old school is massive. Like, absolutely massive. There's probably like 10 to 20 games easily on PC that I'd consider playing. There's probably, 20 games on just PlayStation 2 alone that I'd like to stream someday. So I have to be very selective. I'm thinking finish out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign and Spec Ops, get 1,000 gamer score. Finally do Halo Infinite campaign on Legendary, collecting skulls. Then I'm going to do Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is the original Gears remastered. Then I'm going to do Little Nightmares 2. Then I'll do GTA 5 main story because people have been begging for it on the Series X version. And then I'll go ahead and maybe get to Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. From there, we might finally get to like Pokemon Red, Half-Life maybe, stuff like that. So trust me, if I could stream full-time, like legit, if I had to stream twice as much as I do now, and it would actually work, I would just be a full-time streamer, but unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Probably go full-time and make nothing compared to my actual, current real-life job, so I'm not going to take that change right now. maybe someday. Yeah, J-Smoke, He probably would play it, but I'm pretty sure he fell asleep on us. He said Z's earlier and vanished. I'm guessing he got some sleep. But yeah, have a good night. Hope you feel better. Never fun to have a headache. Sure. Actually, I didn't even go over the KDs yet. What am I doing? Almost went through the end of the stream without checking how we did. Let's see. So we went 13 and 10, 11 and 16, 2 and 7, 11 and 10. So definitely below 1.0, which is disappointing considering my average is above 1.0. So we had an off day. That's the way I sum it up. We have 1.21 KD. It actually brought me down by 0.01 today, so I'm disappointed with that for sure. Let's see. We got 24, 26, I think 37 total kills. And we got 43 deaths. Let me double check those numbers. So 11 plus 2 is 13, 13 plus 13 is 26, plus 11 is 37, 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 16 is 36, plus 7 is 43. This is stream 56 right here. 56. Let's see, 37 divided by 43 is a 0.86. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, we had a bad day on Insurgency, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But whatever, I'm gonna go. I got some stuff to do, and I'll go from there. What do you mean, did I play Half-Life? I did play, I beat Half-Life original, not on stream though, way back in the day. But yeah, I've never done any Half-Life games on stream. I've done Counter-Strike games, which are related to Half-Life, but not Half-Life. Shout out to our supporters, J-Smoke and food reviews across the board, BBT on Patreon membership. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like and sub. Have a good night, Ali. Have a good afternoon, J-Smoke, sleeping over there, and anyone else who stopped by, appreciate it. Peace out.